Welcome to Deep in the Sauce, brought to you by Big Butz Barbecue Sauce, Yeah Butz in the Woods, and me, your host, Tom Porter. Today, we're going to be playing with a gift I got for Christmas called a chili grill. Now, for the chili grill, what we're making is jalapeno poppers. Now, I'm sure you've all had them in the restaurants, or maybe you've gotten them and cooked them up yourself. Now, normally the way that jalapeno poppers work is either they're breaded or they're cut in half like a boat, filled with cream cheese, and then bacon draped over the top. Well, with this chili grill, it allows you to stick your peppers in upright. So they'll be standing up, and all you need is a little cap on the top. We're going to do a little bit of a different twist or variation on that when we get to it. But first, I have to get my jalapenos carved up, or my chilies. So I'm going to get a scrap bucket here to dump all my stuff in, and a bucket to keep this. Now, these chili grills, they have a tool that they come with. And you use this, you're going to chop off the head of the jalapeno, pop it off, and then you actually use the tool to core the pepper. And just spin it around as you work it in there, just like that. And then slides right out, drop it in your bucket, and throw it in here to keep going. Now the thing is, these knives that are these tools for the chili grill, they're really nice and they work perfect. But I noticed that my peeler is pretty much the same thing, except it doesn't have this serrated edge on it. So I'm guessing this will work out just fine as this. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these guys cored up here. Then we're going to mix up the filling, which is going to be a little bit different here. So I'm just going to finish these up, and then we'll move on to that. We got our jalapenos cored out, and I also got some sweet peppers also cored out here. We're going to stuff those as well. I'm just going to set those off to the side for a second, because we're going to mix up our filling. And for our filling, I'm starting with about 5 ounces of cream cheese, which is just a little over half a block. And to that, I'm adding half a cup of shredded cheddar and 6 sausage links that I've cut in half and then cut into just cube-sized pieces. So throw those in there too. And then also to this, of course, we have to add some barbecue sauce. So I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons in here, because we want that flavor to come out really good. And then we're going to go ahead and get this all mixed up. We got our filling all mixed up here. It's nice and even spread out now. Now we have to fill our peppers. So we're just going to grab these, and now we got to fill them. Now, you could just use a spoon and try and get it in here and pack it in, but that's a little bit of a pain. So if you happen to have kids, you probably have a lot of the syringes for medicine hanging around. I went ahead and cut the tip off and removed the rubber stopper. And now all I have to do is jam it down into my stuffing till it fills up. Put it inside, push it down, and that fills up my pepper. Now, normally you put bacon over the top of these, but I'm out of bacon. So what I'm doing is I'm actually taking a piece of ground sausage and putting it as a cap over the top and setting it right in the cooker, just like that. So I grab another pepper, plop it down, Plop my syringe down in here till it gets filled up. Stick her inside, push it down. Take my meat, push it in there to cap her off. And then we just keep going from there. All of our peppers are stuffed. We got our jalapenos on that side. We got some sweet peppers on that side. I also went ahead and took some mini portobellos and stuffed them. And some of them also have a little bit of sausage on top also. Now, they go $3.75 for around 20 minutes or so. So if you got a grill that you can dial in, awesome. I've been having issues with mine lately, so I have to throw this in the oven right now. But we'll set them all in there. Let it cook for about 20 minutes. They should be good to go. Alright, we got our jalapeno poppers out of the oven. Right here. Only managed to lose one or two in the process, but that's why I got the cookie sheet on them. And they've cooled off for a minute, so I'm just going to grab a plate here. Just take a nip off the end. Let anything drain out that might be liquid in there, and then take a big old bite. Those are really good. So, if you don't have bacon, sausage will do in a pinch for some fantastic results. And now, for my friends out there, I managed to find another song that talks about our name. Tune in next time to Deepen the Sauce. Brought to you by Big Butz Barbecue Sauce, Yeah, What's in the Woods, and me, your host, Tom Porter.